Good Saturday after Christmas, everybody. It's Saturday, December 27th, right up at noon. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe and share this with your friends. Please, please. Trying to get 500 subscribers. It's a tall ask, but please help. All right, so severe weather? What? It's December. Let's glance at this first, and this will give us kind of an idea of what the strategies is going to be. So there is a marginal risk in central eastern portions of Missouri, northeastern Oklahoma, or Kansas. Uh, this is all due to heat-related activity. As you work your way west, it's going to get colder, and you're like, what? It's 80 degrees. This is tomorrow, Sunday. We've got a cold front that's going to rapidly work its way through the area and cool things down, and maybe bring some precip to the area. We'll see. All right, looking at synoptic. All right, I'm just going to rapidly go through this just to get an idea of what we're looking at. So this is 5 o'clock today. We got stuff out west. This is based off the cold front. This is activity that's driven from the cold front. It's working its way through Kansas tonight, and then tomorrow it starts working into our area. All right, so this is 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Cold front is still kind of in central Kansas and western Oklahoma. We've got a lot of winds focused around that low pressure, so it's going to be a gusty morning and overnight tonight into tomorrow morning as this works its way through the area. Very light activity um, in central eastern Kansas all the way down to western Oklahoma. Don't anticipate a lot with this. We don't have a lot of moisture to work with. All right, so this is 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Now, this is where things get interesting. The cold front is going to rapidly rush in behind the precip. This is going to allow some areas to see a mixed precip bag as the cold front works through. So as of 10 a.m. Sunday morning, the cold front is now working into the Wichita area, and we're starting to see mixed precip with whatever moisture is out there. The initial line that's along I-44, Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, up towards Jeff City, this should remain a liquid event on the front side. All right, noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Cold front has moved through. We have mixed precip, let's say along north of I-44 at this point, with whatever moisture is available. We don't have a lot to work with, like I keep saying, so amounts are going to be light. I think we're going to see more rain than anything else, and this is still light. Totals are less than half inch, so this is fast moving, more of a nuisance. So, like I said, 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., the cold front is pushed through Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield. Now temperatures are dropping pretty rapidly, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. If there's moisture on the roadways, we might see a flash freeze, but I think it's going to dry out before that even occurs. We haven't seen any precip, so whatever precip falls, lands on the ground, it's going to get absorbed pretty quickly. So the 540 line hovers over Sunday night and into Monday. All right, I think the big story out of all of this is going to be temperatures. All right, so playing this through here today, we're nice, toasty outside, da 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 da. Sunday at 2 a.m., we start seeing that cold front start arranging itself north and west of Wichita. And then once we get into Sunday morning, that thing starts plowing its way through the area. 10 a.m., Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, we're all in the 60s still. You can definitely see where that chip line is. 11 a.m., noon on Sunday. Now we're starting to see drops. 50s in Tulsa, 40s in the Joplin area, southwest Missouri. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. just powers through the area. Blue areas, freezing area, so under 32 degrees, and that will expand Sunday night through the area. Look at that, 20s, and we'll probably see some teens once we get into Monday morning. So very, very cold, and we're also looking at high winds with this. I do not have the wind chill map up, but we're looking at teens to single digit wind chills at times going into Monday morning. All right, precip amounts. Here's your snow. Don't write home. There's nothing going on. Especially the local area. We may see some flurries here and there. And then looking at ice sleet, it's not picking up on anything. So really, that is it. I want to go back to the precip here. On Sunday, like I said, there was a marginal risk for severe weather, and that's really focused for Jeff City, Rolla, and points east as those storms interact with the heat and the moisture. That 588 line's really pushing things up and will cause some severe weather. Not a large outbreak or anything like that, just some nuisance severe storms. All right, that is all I have for today. I will have another update later tonight going over all the latest. But for now, I think we're just looking at a winter showing back up to the game um, for a bit. I know the next couple days are going to be chilly, especially going into New Year's. So winter has returned. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thanks again. We'll talk. Have another update probably 8 or 9 o'clock tonight.